We got to our spot at sunrise and started our trek down the mountain. It wasn't too long before we heard a doe barking, and then we quickly found them. We crept over the hill and crawled into position. We were about 40 yards out from the buck and a group of doe. The buck was sharpening his antlers on a tree for about 10 minutes before he stepped out and presented a shot. This was a mature buck, not a monster, but with the width and the darkness, it made the sky really unique. We also got another doe from that herd that had fell behind as well. Although the axis deer is invasive here in Hawaii, we treat each animal with respect and make the process as stress-free as we possibly can. We said our thanks, cleaned them, and headed back up the mountain. Look at this guy, over 80 pounds of deer meat on his back all the way up the mountain in the hot sun with no complaints. We kept the meat on ice for about a day or two and then got to processing before cooking some back straps up for dinner.
Cheers, baby.
We went really simple for dinner, so we just roasted up some sweet potatoes and peppers with garlic and spices, and then went down to the garden and picked some herbs.
Rosemary. This is locally harvested by yours truly.
Keeping it simple, just seasoning the backstrap with some salt and pepper, then adding it to a hot cast iron skillet, lightly rubbed with some olive oil. Usually we use butter, but we were out, so I used good quality extra virgin olive oil. We then tossed in our rosemary, thyme, and garlic and let the meat sear for a quick minute or two on each side. This was the doe we caught, so it was tender and juicy and so delicious. Venison has a long list of health benefits. It's less fat than other red meat, higher in protein, rich in iron, and filled with vitamins and minerals. Knowing where your food comes from and the way it's processed is so important. We take pride in being able to put dinner on the table for not only us, but our family and friends.
That is really good. Good plus.
Sometimes you don't need to sit down. You can just eat it off the pan.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, baby.
Thank you.